It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Denver Broncos and the Minnesota Vikings. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And off we go from Minneapolis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. They're taking a shot on this first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Lee Tranquil brings him to the ground. A dose of the hurry up here. What's going to throw here on 3rd? Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
4th down, here's Ward. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They'll run here on 1st down. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Tony, look hot.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Blown back into the handoff. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
18, outside.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Complete out to the right side. And this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Oops, knocks it through. And they are able to get their first 3 points of this game.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, early momentum with that field goal.
All set up, here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Okay, ready?
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. He started a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. New set of downs for them. It starts at the 38.
Let's go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. He puts some juice on it, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Stroud now on 3rd. Absolutely fires this one right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. 1st and 10 from the 47.
Panther 11. Cougar 19. Cub 19. Cub 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 7. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds Dobbins with the dump off. And they get this down to the 28. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
The Vikings, 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he gets him around 6 there. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And the Vikings, 1st down.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break.
Okay.
It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd. And they've got to be thinking points here.
Come on. Set.
They'll run on 1st down to Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offensive line fast.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He rolls to his right. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Josh Downs to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Toss now to the short side. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. He'll gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
At the 34-yard line.
Mixon on the toss. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Well, he put everything he's got behind it. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here he goes, third and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 38-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Get it. Ready.
They run the counter with Dobbins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was brought down
Looking quickly here.
Jackson. A loss of 2.
Ward's going to throw it.
Second and 12.
Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44.
It's a
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Hey, check that. Street.
Brings up second and 3.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up third down.
Ward now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
17 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Travel alert.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now a handoff to Algier. He brushed him off with ease. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
13 more.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Dobbins. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Brought down behind
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
a loss of 2. Brings up second
Who throw this one? Ward.
at the 6-yard line.
And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
Incomplete.
And as As that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. Now Borregales on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down throw by Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Nike Texas.
On play action, here's Stroud. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Vikings have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
The Vikings, 1st down.
Here we go,
First
here we
and
go.
goal at the 3-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Downs on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. They go play action with Stroud. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
39-yard line.
70 Rangers, 7.
First down throw here for Ward. Running by his back, Dobbins. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
First and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the gun, it's Ward. Has it down close. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just roll. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Andres Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Look at hot. 19 Texas.
Shotgun now for Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
18, 11. Hey, uno more. Hey, uno.
Again, Stroud. He connects downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Offense in the hurry up here. Ward off the play fake. Catch made by All. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 here. Ward. He put everything he had into this one. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Algier on first down. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2.
Second down carry for Algier. Makes the tackle. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down. Dose of the hurry up here.
7-yard line. A gain of 2.
It's going to throw here on third. Vacates quickly left side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, Stroud. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here.
And the Broncos first down.
First and 10, around to Mixon. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Malik Woolen. Offense to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now, it slipped away. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down. Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Stroud now on 4th down. Cut out left. That'll be the first and more. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Mixon. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1.
Here's Stroud now. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the third. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Start on the ground with Dobbins. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
2 yards on the pickup.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's dropped off for Dobbins. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
This goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Second down now, they need 7. They give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Algier running behind center. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot. get it. So get it, 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 so get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play.
Out of my way,
Get out of my way,
out of my way,
out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. So get it, 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 so get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause I'm hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes will go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my